Local lawmaker wants Ohio to become the latest state to require children under the age of 16 to wear a helmet while riding a bike.
With the backing of a pediatrics group, State Senator Shannon Jones of Springboro announced a bill today that she says would increase the usage of helmets. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch is live in Colerain Township with the proposal. Hi, Jeff.
Well, good afternoon. I'm here at Team Cycling and Fitness in Colerain Township, and they, of course, have lots of bikes, and they have lots of helmets. This is one for the more serious cyclist, and this is one for your kid. And what Senator Jones wants to require is something like this for all children under the age of 16. It is endorsed by the American Academy of Pediatrics as a way of reducing childhood head injuries from bicycle accidents. Now, here at Team Cycling and Fitness, they absolutely endorse helmets. They say, for everybody, for kids, absolutely critical. Kids should wear them. On the other hand, the owner of the cycle shop, who is a licensed cycle instructor for over-the-road cycling, says, yes, kids should have helmets, but we do not need another law on the books. He says the impetus for helmets for children should come from mom and dad and not from Big Brother.
Common sense tells people, I think, to wear a helmet. And I'd say that, just use common sense and wear one. I don't think it ought to necessarily be a law, because what are you going to do with a kid? Going to pull him over and give him a ticket for not wearing a helmet? If anything, they ought to promote bicycle safety in the schools.
I talked to a spokesperson for the American Academy of Pediatrics. She told me that the proposed legislation does include a $25 fine. The idea is not to have cops drive down the street, pull over kids, but rather it's more of an educational tool that, hey, little Johnny, little Susie, you really need to wear your helmet. And if somehow there is a ticket, which would be given to the parents, not to the kids, the ticket would be waived if they can prove that they do have a helmet. And make sure if you get a helmet for your child, it fits properly. It's like a car seat. You slap your kid in a car seat. If the car seat's not installed properly, you might as well not have it. Same thing slapping a helmet on a kid's head. If it's not properly adjusted and fitted, I won't say it's useless, but it's certainly not as useful as it could be. Live in Colerain Township, Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News.
Yep, it's a great point you just made, Jeff. I've seen kids riding before where the helmet is like totally to the side, because even though they have it snapped at the bottom, it's just not fitted onto their head correctly.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like shoes. You should buy them, you fit it first. One size does not necessarily fit all, or at least it should be adjustable so it fits the child properly. Don't just go out and think, hey, I'm cool because I got a helmet.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, thank you. Children's Hospital gave us some statistics covering 2002 through 2011. The most recent years they are available, and doctors there saw 978 patients with bike-related head injuries. 41% of them were 5 to 9 years old, 37% were ages 10 to 14, but only 11% were known to be wearing helmets.